everybody from Disney Springs. It is Nick Chappell back for another episode of Nick Does Disney, and I am in Disney Springs tonight because I'm having dinner at one of my favorite restaurants, not just in Disney Springs, but in all of Disney World. That is Homecomin by Chef Art Smith. Now, Chef Art Smith is a well-renowned chef. He's been all over the television, many cookbooks out there. You've seen him all over. I think he's cooked for people in the White House, former presidents. He's cooked for Oprah. He's a big-time deal, and he does tremendous Southern home good food, whatever, comfort food, whatever it is you want to call it. Not the best food for you, I'm going to tell you that going into it. Very high in calories, I'm sure, lots of butter, lots of Southern ingredients and all that. Not the best food for you, but the best food to eat. I'm telling you, it is so, so good. So we've got reservations. We're going to go inside, probably put on 5 pounds before we get out of there. But right now, let's go chow down on Chef Art Smith's Homecomin here in Disney Springs. Here's a look inside the open kitchen. You can kind of see everything being served up in there. Some of the desserts. A lot of good looking food coming out of that kitchen. Doesn't it look tasty? They've also got a pretty big bar area here. And you can get drinks there. You can also order off the full menu. You don't need reservations for it. It's just kind of first come, first serve. If there's a spot, you can just grab a seat, order your food, have some moonshine, and you're off. I really like the lighting fixtures in here too. It's pretty cool. A lot of detail in this restaurant. Lots of really cool stuff in here. One of my favorite spots. All right, they also have like a small little area for merchandise. Disney Springs Flavors of Florida. Another cookbook, Kitchen Life. Now I believe you can buy these. I don't know how much it is, but you can get moonshine refills pretty cheap if you get one of those. There's that book I was just showing you over by the bathroom. Back to the table. Deep South hot sauce. I'm not a hot sauce guy, but I'm sure it's good. Some wine glasses. And the prices for the cookbooks. There you go. Squeeze bottle is 10 bucks. Got some taffy. Got some cool looking hats. Yeah, even some shirts with a chicken. Ruffling feathers since 2016. Chicken makes me happy. Very cool. And we're just waiting for our table. So in case you didn't know, Chef Art Smith actually was part of the Disney College program, which is pretty cool. He's got his letter of acceptance right here on the wall, right outside the men's room. Here he is at the Polynesian. Pretty cool. You can check this wall out right outside of the bathrooms here at Homecomin. Some more Art Smith memorabilia. James Beard Award winner. Pretty cool. Back to the table. There's his cookbook here. I'm going to check that out. His food, again, so good. I'd love to make it at home. Probably won't be quite as good as here, but we could give it a shot. All right, you guys, so we just got a table, and I am literally as close as you can possibly be to that open kitchen that I just showed you a second ago. And if I look way over there, I can see that hummingbird cake, which is probably my favorite piece of cake on planet Earth. Will we get it tonight? We'll see, but it's staring right at me. And I can see everything that's going on in the kitchen and smell everything that's coming out of it, and it all smells so good. So we just got our seat and we're just starting to look at the menu. A lot of really good looking stuff on here. I know the deviled eggs are good. The hush puppies are fantastic. I've had the chopped pork before. It all looks so good. And along with the food, on the other side, you've got all kinds of drinks as well. Of course, they have the moonshines and moonshine margarita. A lot of wines. All kinds of stuff. But what am I gonna get? Alright guys, so quick update. I just put in my order. The waiter came over. He was very knowledgeable, went over the whole menu with me, even though I've been here many times. I did have some questions because I'm solo and I want to try a lot of different things, but I didn't think I could eat the giant portions that they serve here. So I really wanted the deviled eggs, but I know it's like 3 whole eggs and it's 6 different halves. It's an insane amount of eggs. Nobody can eat all that by themselves. So he's gonna let me do a half order of the deviled eggs. And then even though it's not on the menu anymore, I got one of my favorite items. So with that is coming out. And everything else that I ordered, now we wait for tasty food here at Homecomin. All right, so like I said, my order is in. While I wait for my food, I'm just kind of watching this open kitchen here, watching the hectic pace that they work with back there, watching all the food being prepared, it all going out, and just kind of eating with my eyes, seeing all this food that I didn't order, saying, that looks good, maybe I'll get that next time. It's really cool to see all the different food coming out. Like I said, it's just mesmerizing just watching this kitchen. Not distracting, but fun to do while I wait for my own food. Alright guys, the first part of my order is out. These are the Church Lady deviled eggs. Now I've had these before, like I said, and they are so good. But there's usually 6. It's 3 whole eggs, but they let me do a half order. So, as you can see, it's got paprika on it, some bacon on the top. Just super duper tasty looking eggs. So I'm gonna dive into these and I'll tell you what I think. Alright, we're going in for the first bite of these deviled eggs here. I love deviled eggs. Usually you only get them at the holidays, so it's kind of like a holiday here at Homecomin. It's so good. I mean, you can't go wrong with a deviled egg. Who doesn't love eggs to begin with? It's creamy. I love the paprika on it. The bacon gives it a nice crunch on the top. Some of the best deviled eggs I've ever had. Church Lady deviled eggs, and that's a great name too, because church folk know how to make great food, especially deviled eggs. So good. We're off to a good start here. Chef Art Smith's Homecomin for sure. Good start. All right, little update. Already on my last deviled egg. I'm destroying these things in like no time. They're so very good. I love deviled eggs. That's a great way to start your meal. And it's a good little tip too. If you're coming by yourself or coming with somebody who maybe doesn't like deviled eggs but just want to try them, ask for a half order and they'll do it for you. Super good. And now I didn't have to eat 6 halves of deviled eggs, so I'm not too full yet for the main event that will be coming shortly. Alright guys, the food is here, the entrees are here. Actually, this isn't really even an entree. This used to be on the appetizer menu and they took it off. It's called ham and jam biscuits. They had these and the chicken thigh high biscuits. Those are still on the appetizer section for whatever reason, but these are not. But if you want to order them, they will still make them for you. So there's my little insider tip, and I absolutely love these. These are 3 cheddar drop biscuits stuffed with loads of shaved ham, as you can see. There's some pimento cheese in there. There's some jam inside. It is so good. I love ham. I love biscuits. I love jam. So ham and jam biscuits it is. That's the first thing I got. Then I got what I'm going to say is the best mac and cheese in all of Disney World. And I've had mac and cheese all over in various restaurants, but I got to say that the mac and cheese here at Chef Art Smith's Homecomin is by far my favorite. So we're going to dive into that in a little bit too. So as you can see, I got a lot of food just for me. I'm glad I got that half order of deviled eggs, and now we're going to have ham and jam and Mama's mac and cheese. Look out, stomach. Alright guys, so the food is here like I showed you. Now we're going to dive in because I am super duper hungry. And I love this mac and cheese like I told you. I mean, it is absolutely just oozing with cheddar cheese in here. It is ridiculous. It's also very hot as I kind of cut into this a little bit. Like steam pockets coming out. So be careful you don't burn yourself, but look at this. It is just dripping with cheddar cheese. It looks so good. Nice and steaming hot. I'm gonna blow on it a little bit. Just like your mom used to do for you. Cool your food off. Let's give it a shot. I don't think it's one of those mac and cheeses where it's like 3 or 4 different types of cheeses. I don't think so. I think it's just cheddar. It's just an insane amount of cheddar. I mean, this thing is just oozing with cheese everywhere. Again, when you come to Art Smith's, you know you're not getting the healthiest food, as you see this cheese is dripping everywhere, but you are getting some of the best food you're gonna have. So what? You fast for the next few days to burn it all off, and you're gonna be doing laps around Magic Kingdom and all the other parks. You know what, you'll hate yourself tonight, but you'll be fine tomorrow. Just walk it off. And like I said, I'm gonna stand by best mac and cheese in all of Disney World. And you know what? I don't even know if it's relatively close. It's that good. So the other thing I got, I told you, it's not on the menu anymore, but it's the ham and jam biscuits. Now they have the chicken bao hai biscuits still on the menu, but if you ask for these, they will still make it for you. Just tell them Nick told you about it, and they'll totally make it for you. Again, this is a behemoth of a biscuit. This is really like a whole sandwich. This is an appetizer, guys. That's what I'm saying. I usually come and I'll order this as an appetizer, off the appetizer menu, and then the mac and cheese as a side. It comes with a lot of other food too, but you can kind of create your own meal here. It's got the shaved ham, it's got the cheddar drop biscuit, and it's got the jam in the middle and pimento cheese. And it is ridiculously good, and it's going in my mouth right now. I do want to talk with my mouth full. I got a big bite, but it is so stinking good. I love ham. It's probably my favorite meat. I don't eat a lot of meat at our house. We eat chicken, not a lot of meat of any other sort, but I love the ham. It is a little salty, as ham is. You're gonna be really thirsty the rest of the night, but pimento cheese is my favorite, and it complements the ham perfectly. The jam makes it a little sweet, so you got the salty, you got the sweet, you got the cheddar drop biscuit. It all works so beautifully together. My favorite thing to get here at Chef Art Smith's Homecoming. Everything is great, but this is the best, and this is my favorite. It's messy, and I have to eat 3 of these. So you don't need to see me chew anymore. I'm getting tongue-tied. It's so good I can't even think. So I'm gonna keep eating. I'll check back in a minute. Coming to Chef Art Smith's Homecoming. It's not for the weak of heart. This is my second ham and jam. I still have another whole one to go. I've only put down 1 so far. These things are super duper filling. They are fantastic. There's no way I'm gonna be able to eat all 3. I'm gonna give it a shot. There's no shame in quitting. But my stomach is gonna be very mad at me if I attempt to eat all 3, so we'll see what we can do, but they're so good. Love that pimento cheese, man. What's that old saying? 1 is the loneliest number. Isn't that a song or something? Got 1 ham and jam biscuit left. I'm very on the fence about eating this thing. Maybe picking some of the insides out. I do not think I can eat a whole nother biscuit. I feel very wimpy. I used to be able to knock down all 3, and I did it just this past summer. Tonight though, I don't know if I can do it, guys. Did a pretty good little number on the mac and cheese though. That's pretty much gone, just everything that's stuck to the side of it. 1 more biscuit though. And it's just staring at me in the face. Here's the thing. I ate in Ohana last night, which is a very filling meal. Lots of meat, the noodles, the dumplings, all that stuff. Very heavy meal. And tonight I'm having Homecoming, another very heavy meal. I don't think I could pick 2 heavier meals to have on consecutive nights, so I'm feeling pretty full. We'll see how I feel. If I can do another biscuit, I highly doubt it. You know, when I'm back home and I'm running on the treadmill, because I'm a runner, I like to run 5 days a week or so, 6 days a week. I'll do 7 miles, and that's 1,200 calories I can burn when I run that 7 miles. Do you know how many times I'm gonna have to do that to burn off what I'm eating tonight? I don't even want to know the calorie count of this, but it is so super tasty. I'm on the fence about this last biscuit though, guys. It looks awfully lonely. I'm gonna think about it. Alright, you guys, decisions were made, and I gave it a good fight. The 3 ham jam biscuits, I just can't do. I pushed it around a little bit, as you can see, kind of picked at it a little bit. Took a bite of ham, a little pimento cheese, but I can't do it. I can't force myself to eat a 3rd one, so I'm gonna have to call it quits. I gave it a good try. 2 out of 3 ain't bad though. Mac and cheese, pretty much all gone. Ham and jam, 1 whole one left, but oh so tasty. Alright guys, that's gonna do it for me here. I cannot eat anything else. I had to pass on dessert, but as you can see, the deviled eggs, ham and jam, and the mac and cheese and all that with my Tables of Wonderland, $27.86 for all that food. That is not too bad. Another great meal. at Art Smith's Homecoming. All right, guys, so that was another super tasty meal at Chef Art Smith's Homecoming here in Disney Springs. I showed you 27 bucks for all that food. Those deviled eggs were fantastic. That is something usually you only get at like the holidays and whatnot. So to have deviled eggs out and about were super, super good. And like I said, a little insider tip there, get the half order if you're by yourself, or if you have somebody who doesn't want to eat deviled eggs, you can get the half order of that. There's ham and jam biscuits. I'm not sure why they were taken off the menu. Apparently you can still order them because I've done it the past couple of times I've been here, even though they've been off the menu for a while. So no, you can order those even though they're not on the menu. Those are my personal favorite, go-to every time. So freaking good. And then that mac and cheese. I mean, what can you say about mac and cheese? It was the cheesiest mac and cheese I've ever had. It was like cheddar soup in the middle of there. Just so much melted cheese. Tremendous mac and cheese. All that food, so good. Extremely heavy. But I would highly recommend it. I've been here maybe 5 times now. I've never had a bad meal. Always good. I know the hush puppies here are good. The pork here is good. And they also have a Sunday brunch that I haven't done yet. There's a few brunches around property that I want to do, but I think the one here, the Rise and Shine brunch, is the one I really want to do. I know it's on Sundays. I don't know if it's on Saturdays also, but I definitely want to check that out in the future. So cannot recommend Art Smith's Homecoming enough. Come check it out here in Disney Springs if you haven't done so already. And I ate way more food than I should have probably. So right now we're gonna walk around a little bit, Disney Springs. It is a beautiful Saturday night, and maybe hop into a couple of stores and do some looking around. Maybe spend some more money. Why not? It's only money. Let's go walk around. All right, so here's somewhere I have never been inside here before at Disney Springs, the Coca-Cola store. Now, I haven't had a Coke in I don't know how many years now. I gave up Coke and caffeinated products like that a long time ago, so I'm not a Coke guy, but it does look pretty cool, so let's go check it out. Hey, how are you? Really cool little bubble light fixture looking thing there. That's pretty cool. Wow. Look at all these Coke clothes. Coke slippers, Coke workout clothes. They got everything. A lot of Coke pajamas. This is an insane amount of Coke clothes. Who would have thought? People really love Coke. This is insane. Look at this. You've got Coca-Cola sunglasses. Lots of Coca-Cola shirts, Coca-Cola scarves, Coca-Cola necklace of some kind. This is bizarre. So much Coke. That sounds bad when you say it. A lot of Coke. Coke beanies and headbands. Coca-Cola sweatshirts, hoodies, Coca-Cola purses and backpacks. Flip-flops, and socks, and more slippers. Wow, this is crazy. Got Coca-Cola phone cases, headphones, and phone chargers, and wall chargers. I mean, if they can put Coca-Cola on it, they're gonna make it. That's actually really cool. Vintage radio. It's like a Bluetooth speaker. Coke headphones. Some of this stuff is actually pretty cool. Again, I'm not a Coke guy, so I don't think I'd ever buy it, but it looks pretty cool. Got Coke lip smackers. I guess that's kind of like a chapstick. Stickers. A lot of Coke pencils. Golf balls. This is a lot of Coke product. This is actually a very cool store, and I've never been in here. It's interesting. Ooh, and it's multi-level. Let's go up an elevator. Alright, so we just went up that elevator and now we're on the second floor of the Coke store. Who would have thought they would have 3 levels here? I mean 3 levels for Coca-Cola products. A lot of Christmas ornaments and they're all scarved up for the holiday season. These are some pretty cool ornaments. The classic Santa Claus in the Coke bottles, that's pretty cool. It's like a little baking pan of some kind, a little tin. I mean, it is pretty cool. A lot of holiday decor, that's pretty cool. Some kitchen stuff, plates and coffee cups and dish towels. Got a lot of bottles. Say different things, BFF, mom, dad, sis, bro. Pretty cool. Got a lot of coffee mugs, as you would imagine. Because coffee mugs are everywhere. Some Coca-Cola branded glasses to enjoy your Coke in. It's kind of scary. Yeah, they've got cups for days in here. A lot of home decor. Who would have thought? Man, look at all the home decor they have. All these signs. And I gotta tell you, if you love Coca-Cola, you gotta come here. More clothes. Look, they have like giant jumpers. $19.99. That is not a bad deal. That looks like it would be so hot. No, thank you. More slippers. I've seen more Coke slippers. This is insane. I remember the bottle banks. Hey, can I borrow your jacket? No. Those are really cool. That's old school right there. Some more clothes down on this side. We've run into an exit, so we won't go that way. It is a really cool store, and I've seen this store 1,000 times, just never came in. Glad I checked it out. And there's one more level up top that's like a Coca-Cola bar of some kind. I think it's kind of like Club Cool over at Epcot, so maybe we'll go check it out. This way to Coca-Cola Bear. Let's see what this is all about. Very cool. Right outside the Coca-Cola Bear experience, which is very cool, by the way. You can get a pretty good view of Disney Springs up here. Some of it, anyway. Let's go see where this walkway takes us. Maybe it'll take us up to 3, which is where this Coca-Cola bar is supposed to be. So let's just keep going around. Yeah, you get some pretty good views up here. Ooh, a long hallway. Looks like a bubbling Coca-Cola. Lots of caffeination going on here. Ah, ice. Thirst knows no season. Ice, very important, especially in Florida. It's an ice wall. This would be a really good Instagram wall. Now we're going back outside, which I am assuming we're gonna find a Coca-Cola bar somewhere over here. Aha. Here we are. So it's like a rooftop bar. You get some really good views up here. Look at that. Pretty cool. Planet Hollywood. The aerofoil balloon over there, which I want to do one day. We're going to have to do that for a vlog if I can get my wife and kids up there. If not, I'll go solo. I see Disney Style down there, which is where we're going to go next. So one of my favorite stores to get shirts. The AMC Theater. It's kind of giant pineapple. And you can see the Cirque du Soleil building way down there as we await the new show that'll be filling that. Really good views up here. So here's the Coca-Cola bar up here on the 3rd floor. I'm not gonna get anything because, like I said, I don't drink Coke and Pepsi products or any of that, but get some bottles, Mexican bottles, coffee, tea, energy drinks, sports drinks, smoothies. Wow, flights, drink of the month, all kinds of stuff here. Pretty cool. I gotta tell you, this is a pretty cool spot. All right, glad we checked this out. This has been the Coca-Cola store. Pretty cool. Let's leave here and go down there to Disney Style. All right, so we were just way up there at the Coca-Cola store, which was a whole lot of fun. And I said we were going to go to the store that was way over here, Disney Style, and now it's right in front of us. So let's go inside and check it out. And the hot air balloon just took off. I really want to do that one day. So we're gonna have to do that. But right now we are going to go into Disney Style, which is one of my favorite stores. They usually have a lot of really cool t-shirts in there. Some of these now are ending up in a lot of other stores, but still pretty cool. So let's go inside and check it out. My wife just got these not long ago. Or no, not those. I'm getting all these ears confused. There are just too many ears to keep up with. I don't even know what those are. They're not the mermaid ones, which I thought they were at first. Tangled lanterns up there, pretty cool. Got a snacks shirt. Like I said, snacks on all the clothes. Donut ears, the lollipop ears. I think that's supposed to be like a Mickey ice cream bar ear thing of some kind. Haunted Mansion Spirit jersey is really cool. Pirates of the Caribbean. Really like that Great Movie Ride sweatshirt. I just wish it was a shirt. If it was a shirt, I would buy it. Not so in love with the sweatshirt. If it was a hoodie, maybe. That Skyway shirt's pretty cool. Love the Orange Bird hoodie though. I would get that. Tempting. Got some Orange Bird necklaces and a little wristlet thing. Tiki Room phone case, Orange Bird phone case. Pretty cool. Another very popular Instagram wall. Everybody loves to take photos in front of. It is pretty cool, I got to admit. The Pride section, which is very cool. More cool shirt designs. I really like that antique shop shirt. I want to scoop that one up. Every time I see it, I want to get it. The Big Thunder shirt is really cool too. Oh, and a Tomorrowland shirt. I haven't seen this one. This must be new. Making the future a better space. Dang, that must be new. That doesn't look unisex though. That looks mainly like a women's shirt.
Wait.
Patches are back in a big way. Some more Spirit jerseys. I'm loving all the 90s Disney movie stuff they're bringing out. I know Little Mermaid just had an anniversary. Got some Aladdin stuff. More of Small World. And a lot of Small World stuff. Some more leggings. Love the old Skyway bucket up there. We'll be getting the Skyliner very soon. That's exciting. Shining. That's a cool shirt. I don't think I've seen that one. The wilderness must be explored. Some Toy Story Spirit jerseys. Squad leader. Pixar shirt and leggings. Very cool. Some Monsters University stuff. Just a really cool collection of all different kinds of clothes in here, all different movies and themes represented. I love it here. So this is Disney style. Just a quick look around there. And another great picture spot, that teacup all the way over there. So there you go, there's your look inside Disney style here at Disney Springs. Alright guys, so that is going to do it for me tonight from Disney Springs. Chef Art Smith's Homecoming was fantastic. We went inside the Coca-Cola store, my first time ever in there. Really cool store. I'm going to have to take the kids up there. They would love it with the polar bear experience and all the cool little things to look at. Disney style, awesome as always. And I even got my wife some leggings to bring home, and I can say that now because she'll be getting these tomorrow. So it's not going to ruin any kind of surprise or anything. So all in all, a great night. It is a beautiful Saturday here at Disney Springs. Take time out of your trip to come down here. You could take more than one night to come down here. There's so much to see, so many great restaurants. I absolutely love spending time in Disney Springs. So it was a great night, but now I have a busy night at Animal Kingdom, so I'm gone for now. Thanks again for watching Nick Does Disney, and have a great day, everybody.